Gucci, see me loopy. I can't let a nigga shoot me, I'm in a two-seat. And before I speak about it, rather grab it loosely. Dirty crib, better dip if I'm in a hoopty.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Lord 7th, and today episode 182 just dropped for the Boruto anime, and wow, it was a flawless episode, which also covers chapter 17 in the manga. And I've been seeing a lot of y'all say, when will Kawaki appear? When is Kashin Koji going to fight Team 7? When is the Owl fight? So I'll quickly explain the episode dates and the chapter that it will cover, and then we'll get into the episode review. So going based off of the episode 184 spoilers, we see that Owl will appear at the ending of the episode, ready to fight Team 7. So that means that Team 7 versus Owl will begin on the first episode of February, which will also cover chapter 20. And the next episode, February 14th, will cover chapter 21. And this is where it gets juicy. Episode 187, February 21st, Kashin Koji will appear and Owl will die, which also covers chapter 22. So at the end of the Kashin Koji versus Team 7 fight, we'll see Kawaki appearing for the first time in the anime. Disclaimer, this is all going based on the writers of how they've been doing a episode that covers an entire chapter. Meaning that episode 181, which is also the first episode of the Owl arc, covers chapter 16. Episode 182 covers chapter 17. Episode 183 covers chapter 18. So if they keep the same rate, that means that Kawaki will appear in episode 188, which also covers chapter 23. But I won't do too much talking. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we're on a goal to 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. So the only way that we can make that happen is by liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. So that being said, let's get to the video. Okay, so getting into the episode, we see Konamaru using the scroll flash drive to get information on the vessel, and suddenly Mijino gets attacked by a puppet from letting his guard down. So now getting into the Hokage office, we see Team 7, Shikamaru, Sasuke, and Naruto speaking about what to do next on the Kara organization, saying we must be careful with these unknown individuals with Otsutsuki level powers are operating in secret right this very minute. And it's brought up that Kara has something to do with Boruto's mark on his palm. Now of course they have no clue that the palm is called Karma Seal, so right now they're saying mark on Boruto's palm. So then we see Shikamaru saying it's possible that there's other Otsutsuki members out there. And that's true, because Urashiki fought Tonari and he said the main family was watching you this entire time and that they were dispatched. And that's absolutely crazy, because that means that there's somebody that's a higher up than Momoshiki, Kenshiki, Urashiki, and Ishiki himself. So then we see Naruto look at his scientific ninja hand, saying that we need power to protect everyone in the Hidden Leaf Village. And of course Boruto gets really upset because during the tuning exams he got embarrassed from using a scientific ninja tool. And what do you expect? Katasuke the scientist shows up and Boruto's going ham, calling him names, calling him a quack. So Naruto has to tell him that this guy, he supports the Hokage and Sasuke. This man gave Naruto a ninja hand to let him absorb ninjutsu. This guy has skills. So Naruto gives Team 7 a brand new mission, which is transporting the scientific ninja tool hand to the lab. But there's a twist to it. He has to transport Katasuke and be his bodyguard. And Naruto gives Sarada and Mitsuki an extra mission, which is watching Boruto's Karma Seal to make sure that nothing happens, alongside transporting Katasuke. Then we see Sarada and Mitsuki following Boruto to the restaurant. And this is where it gets pretty funny, because we see Mitsuki saying, I thought you're going to be the right hand man for Sarada when she becomes the Hokage, and not wanting to help transport the scientific ninja tool hand that's going to help protect Himawari, his mom, and the entire village. So Mitsuki is really trying to get under Boruto's skin, and it helps. Then we see Jigen going straight Sherlock Holmes mode by saying that he knows somebody else is betraying the organization, and he asks Amado to figure out who the traitor is. And it's so funny to all my manga readers, because we know who the traitor is, and Amado is playing a great role of hiding his secret. Boruto is now doing a mission. He's on the train with Team 7, Katasuke, and Owl appears to be sitting down on the train by himself. So they decide to sit down with each other and have a little chit chat. So Owl explains to Team 7 that he became like this from the last Great Ninja War, of him losing his arm, his leg, half of his face, and this is all thanks to Katasuke of him being alive right now. And this is where it gets real juicy, because right after this we see Boruto saying to Sarada, scientific ninja tools are useless. And in that moment it was absolutely crazy. Al just teed up out of nowhere. Man just got the screwdriver from Katasuke and pulled it out on Boruto, saying that if you were my enemy, you'd be dead right now. Then Al teaches Boruto a life lesson about the scientific ninja tool by saying it isn't good or evil, it all depends on how you use it, no matter what it is. That's my opinion, quoted by Al himself. And then Team 7 and Katasuke gets off the train, and Al saying that he was going to kill Katasuke if he had any memory of what just happened really caught me off guard from the manga and the anime itself, because I thought that they were actually homies, because Katasuke saved him from dying, and then now he said that he was going to kill him if he had any memory. Oh my gosh. And then Kashin Koji shows up and he's telling Al that they lost the vessel, and that his mission is to retrieve the vessel alongside taking out the 2 Jonin. And the episode ends off with Al saying, my first actual combat in 16 years. And that will be the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed this episode review, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we're gonna go to 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2021.